television earlier this year as a part of the Keeping It Gangsta tag team in the short-lived Wrestling Society X. WSX may have not lasted as long as some may have hoped, but it had a talent roster second to none, and it's great to have Ruckus here in the International Wrestling Cartel.
And speaking of talent, his opponent tonight, my pick to go all the way tonight, Shiima Xion.
Could this be a coming-of-age tale for this man, the future of fashion? Shiima Xion will tonight be the night he becomes champion.
Weighs at 170 pounds, hails from the Philippines, and is one half of babyface star, Shiima Xion.
Shiima Xion has been in Super Indy tournaments before. We were sitting right here at Super Indy 4 in 2005 when we watched a young, skinny, 18-year-old Shiima Xion absolutely obliterated by the notorious 187 Homicide in a beating nobody there will ever forget. Will it be different 2 years later?
I gotta be honest, I'm looking at once again, he's fighting another thug in the ring, and I'm worried about a repeat. However, this is not the same Shiima Xion, as you pointed out. And as I stated, Shiima Xion, my pick to go all the way.
Shiima's bigger, he's better, more experienced, and more well-traveled than he was some 2 years ago. Shiima, they control the wrist lock here early on Ruckus. This is our first taste of Ruckus. You see blackout on his pants, a popular faction he's a part of in some of these other organizations, but tonight he's going to have to go at his own. And as I mentioned, Shiima wants to see this as a coming-of-age tale. He wants to prove that behind the hairspray, the glitz, the glamour, all the la-di-da, there is one of the best young athletes in independent professional wrestling today. Tonight could be the night that he proves that once and for all.
And yeah, now, I gotta be honest, I haven't gotten to do my homework as much on Ruckus. Joe, I know you have all the facts, the figures. Tell us a little bit about the guy.
Well, wait a second, check this out. Backflip into a head. Ruckus has made a big-time reputation for himself in other promotions such as Combat Zone Wrestling, the top organization of Philadelphia, and Shiima returns to face Hurricane Rana. As I mentioned, Ruckus has been on MTV networks. He's been all over the world, satellite incidents, and he is what he says he is. Ruckus is a project from the streets. He lives the street lifestyle. He enjoys a few recreational substances every once in a while. He's not a role model, but he's a damn good athlete. Shiima knocks Ruckus down, and a Pele kick sends Shiima off the apron.
Hits solid to the top of Shiima's head. And Shiima might be out cold out there.
Ruckus going to take a chance here. Puts on the brakes as he saw Shiima get to his feet, but Shiima able to trip Ruckus up.
Smart move.
Wait a second.
And Shiima recreating maybe a little payback. Maybe he's looking at Ruckus and seeing Homicide.
We saw Homicide do this to Shiima 2 years ago. A body slam on each side of the ring. And Shiima Xion has not forgotten. Apparently it still affects him, but Ruckus able to counter. Shiima went to the well once too often. Can't dominate Ruckus like Homicide dominated Shiima. But it's very clear, Shiima feels it now. Shiima has 2 years ago at the forefront of his mind.
And Shiima knows just what getting slammed on this floor feels like. And right now he has to regroup. He has to get that out of his head. That was 2 years ago. But it was a different Shiima Xion then.
Keep in mind, Shiima's been used to tag team competition lately. His partner, Jason Dory, failed to qualify for this tournament. How is the singles adjustment going to fare for Shiima? But look out, Ruckus! Standing shooting star from the apron to the this hard ground. This is a basketball-type floor for us with solid wood, no protection.
We felt that thud back over here.
Very reminiscent of when Shiima was slammed 2 years ago.
Very true.
And referee CJ Sensation administering the 10 count. Unbelievable high-risk situation here in just the first round. This shows you what the tournament means, what's on the line, but only a count of 2 for Ruckus. And keep in mind what Ruckus has to gain here. He's huge in Philadelphia. He's huge in the East Coast. He's huge with fans of MTV, but he has not carved a reputation in Pittsburgh yet. Handspring, corkscrew, can you believe it? And then, check this out. A little bit of razzle-dazzle with the flip into the corner. Into a rocker dropper. Ruckus, non-stop action. Lateral press, 2, and no, that elbow into the corner. Farnsworth, he calls it the razzle-dazzle.
And let's be honest, Shiima Xion hasn't been used to attacking someone of that sort of speed since his tag team partner. It was Jason Gorey that last presented situations like this to him. However, Ruckus also brings a lot more weight. And as you can see, apparently better submission skills than we normally see out of the Super Indy crowd. I am really impressed by what I am seeing out of Ruckus. It's a well put together combination.
And as I was mentioning a moment ago, Ruckus has not carved a reputation in Pittsburgh yet. His first appearance, razzle-dazzle again. Shiima had it scouted. Gets the high knee up, but if Ruckus can win here, he's guaranteed many more bookings for IWC. Much like Delirious last year, was not a regular part of his roster until he won the title. And check out the toll this match has taken on both men thus far. They are both sucking wind, not because they're not great athletes, but because they both put balls to the wall here. There's no other way to put it, Farnsworth.
If you're going to leave it in the ring, Joe. And you got to wonder how much either of them has left to continue on in the tournament. One of them has to continue on, correct?
Exact. Well, unless we have a double something here, somebody could be getting a bye. Hentai could coast to the finals if we go to a 20-minute time limit here. Check this out. Ruckus, twisting neck breaker.
And he dumped him right on his head.
Almost reminiscent of Shiima Xion's signature move from Lust Till Dust. I'll tell you this, what the mistake was, Farnsworth. Shiima went blow for blow with the forearms. I love Shiima, but I got to give the advantage to Ruckus there.
Absolutely. Look at the guns on the guy.
Look out here. High risk. Moonsault into a leg drop. Shiima counter to a roll-up, but nowhere near enough yet. Shiima sets it up. Filipino destroyer. Inverted, lost to dust. No one has ever kicked out, and Ruckus will not be the first.
No exception. Like I said, Shiima Xion definitely going all the way tonight.
Well, he's come up with a fantastic step 1, great quarterfinal performance against a big-time deal all over the world in Ruckus. This could be Shiima Xion's coming-of-age tale. It could be the Cinderella story. At the end of this night, Shiima may come full circle from the worst night of his career.
Is Shiima going to dump him again?
I somehow doubt that. Shiima's not that kind of guy. We could go full circle. Worst night in Shiima's career, Super Indy 4, Super Indy 6,